After watching the Michael Jackson movie, there's so many things on my mind that I wanted to share. First of all, when I was there, I was just like, it just took me back, right, to my childhood, and I felt like I was at one of his concerts, and it just felt good. I think our world needed the Michael Jackson movie right now, especially with everything going on. It just reminded me of it just comforted me. It just reminded me of how important healing is. I hear a lot of people saying that Michael's dad beat him into fame. That I've heard people say that if his father didn't beat him, if his father wasn't like that he wouldn't be the man that he is today. And I don't agree with that. I agree. I think that he was naturally talented, naturally talented. And I don't think that we have to suffer in order to become successful. I believe that, if anything, I believe that we as parents have to heal in order not to keep passing on, things like that. Like his father passed on to him, and how do I say? I feel like he would have been just as famous if he had a father who was loving, who was supporting, a father who let him call him father, because I was sitting there listening to a lot of the interviews, and he was just like, I just wanted to call, most of his kids were like, I just wanted to call him daddy. I just wanted to sit on his lap, but he would never let them call him daddy. He would say, no, I'm Joseph to you, and I feel like he was just very misunderstood. And I feel in life, it just reminded me, in life, nobody understands what you're going through. Nobody sees the behind the scenes. People just see the fame. People see the money. People see but they never know what they're going through behind the scenes, behind these big houses, behind people's lives. You never know. You never know. And I just feel like Michael Jackson was just trying to recreate his childhood that he never had. He was trying to create a childhood that he never got to have, because he was so busy performing. He was so busy being on stage and being disciplined that he didn't have time to be a kid. And it just explains, and it just makes sense, everything that he did, from Neverland to reading Peter Pan to having all those animals. It just makes so much sense as you look back, wow, he just wanted to have a childhood because his childhood was basically taken from him, I don't know why I'm emotional. I don't know why. I guess it just made me think that life is short. And it just made me think to love on people and be kind to everyone, because you just never know what people are going through behind the scenes, That's what I always tell my kids, because they'll be like, oh, they'll be comparing themselves sometimes, oh, those kids have cars, nice cars, or big ass house. I'm like, you never know what those people are going through behind the scenes. You never know, so yeah, I don't know why. I just was compelled to share that. That was just an amazing movie. I want to go watch it again. I've been nonstop. Me and my kids, it's so cool to see all my kids. My son didn't really grow up with Michael Jackson, and he went to go see it with me, and he's just been nonstop looking at all the videos and just dancing to them, and he's been in the living room just, trying to do his dances, and it is just so cool to see. We definitely needed a movie like this right now with everything that's going on in the world.